Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day before starting the video. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers are in for Tuesday, June 10th, 2025. Fans can expect Remy Price, Christian Weissman, to be at a crossroads. Meanwhile, Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, continues to insist that Steffy Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, is the only person standing between her and happiness. Let's begin with Luna, who has bought a gun and now needs to learn how to shoot it. The young woman is currently at the firing range, but doesn't have much luck hitting the target. The former intern believes that Steffy is the reason why she can't have a relationship with her bio dad, John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin. However, while at shooting practice, Luna heard a familiar voice call her name. Luna was rattled as the last thing she needs is someone Steffy cares about telling her about the gun. However, it turned out to be a friend, Remy. Luna asked Remy to get Steffy's photo. The young man was pretty rattled when Luna put Steffy's photo up as the target. Luna is confident that seeing Steffy's face will help improve her shooting aim. I don't think this is what Steffy had in mind when she got headshots, but moving on. It seems that Remy could be at a crossroads. At the shooting range, Remy admitted his real name to Luna. The young man then spoke about Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, with regret. It seems that Remy really might be reformed and just trying to get a second chance at freedom. However, Remy was rattled over Luna putting Steffy's photo up. I do wonder if Remy could be on the path to redemption. Will he warn someone about Luna's target practice? Luna will explain her side of the story, but nothing justifies what she's about to do. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the next episode reveal that Steffy will remain clueless that she's in any danger. However, we know that Penelope, Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, decides to confront Luna herself. Poppy will try to reason with her daughter, but it won't go well. In fact, Poppy will leave the conversation even more shaken than ever before. Opening scene, Forrester Creations, The Breaking Point. The day begins with tension sizzling in the Forrester Creations design office. Luna Nozawa, once the bubbly and gentle intern everyone adored, now moves with a simmering intensity. The fallout from her accidental drugging and the aftermath of the Liam kiss has left a permanent crack in her once sparkling world. Her eyes no longer glimmer with innocent optimism. They're sharp, focused, and haunted. Luna stares at a sketch she's been reworking. It's a gown of vengeance, made of jet black silk and adorned with shimmering red stones, an artistic nod to blood spilled and innocence lost. RJ walks in with 2 coffees and tries to lighten the mood. RJ, did someone order a double dose of caffeine and emotional support? Luna, without looking up. Only if it can erase trauma and make people forget what they think they saw. RJ sets the coffees down, trying to reach her. He wants to forgive, to forget. But Luna's growing distance is a wound that refuses to clot. He asks her about the therapy sessions Grace suggested. Luna shrugs it off. Luna, therapy won't fix what Steffy started. The room goes silent. The name alone is a trigger. Remy's crossroads. The cliff house and the shadow of a gun. Remy watches the waves crash against the shore near Steffy and Finn's cliffside mansion, his jaw clenched. He's been staying with Sheila, a dangerous choice, but it's the only place he feels protected. Ironically, Sheila has become his bizarre safe haven, the only one who believes that he didn't drug Luna and that something darker is at play. He stands outside. He's debating whether to go to the police with the truth he knows. Someone else had access to the mints. Someone planted that drug to frame Luna or ruin her relationship. He just doesn't know who. Yet. Sheila joins him, her smile almost maternal. Sheila. You're too soft for this town, Remy. You try to do the right thing, and they eat you alive. Remy. That's the problem. I don't even know what the right thing is anymore. Sheila advises him to keep his mouth shut. If he talks, the Forresters will retaliate. She reminds him that Finn has enough power to ruin Remy's life in a single phone call. He's caught between clearing Luna's name and surviving. Luna's vendetta. The trap is set back at Forrester. Luna meets secretly with Paris in the steam room of all places. The warm haze gives their conversation an almost surreal tone. Luna. You still owe me, Paris. You said you'd help me if things ever got ugly. Well, they're ugly. Paris hesitates but agrees to help. Luna's vendetta isn't against Liam anymore. It's squarely aimed at Steffy Forrester Finnegan, who she blames for driving RJ away, turning Finn against her and manipulating the narrative of what happened that fateful night. Luna. She paints herself like some perfect matriarch, protector of the Forrester name. But Steffy's a hypocrite. I want to expose her. The plan? Luna has tracked down a piece of incriminating information, security footage from the night of the Forrester Foundation Gala, where Steffy had an argument with Liam behind closed doors. Luna believes this proves that Steffy was trying to get Liam to admit he still loved her, and that she knew Luna saw it. Paris is stunned. If that's true, Steffy could be painted as the manipulator she accuses others of being. Steffy's rising danger. Threats from the shadows. Meanwhile, Steffy's morning starts off deceptively peaceful. Breakfast with Finn and the kids. But her phone buzzes mid-bite and her face pales. It's a text. No name. No sender. Just one sentence. You're not as untouchable as you think. Finn notices the change in her and asks if something's wrong. She brushes it off, blaming it on work stress. But in truth, Steffy feels something shifting. Luna's glares have been more cutting, her allies growing. RJ won't look her in the eye, and even Thomas has been neutral. Steffy calls security to increase surveillance at Forrester and the Cliff House. She even considers hiring a private investigator. She won't be caught off guard. Grace confronts Steffy. Mother on the warpath, Dr. Grace Buckingham, Luna's mother, marches into Forrester Creations like a force of nature. She storms into Steffy's office and slams the door shut behind her. Grace, you've turned this company into a battlefield, and my daughter is your latest casualty. Steffy defends herself, claiming Luna endangered RJ by kissing Liam, regardless of the circumstances. Grace interrupts, her voice like a scalpel. Grace, you don't know the circumstances. You just decided Luna was guilty because it was convenient. You created a villain when all she needed was help. Grace threatens to go public with Luna's story, the real one. She has medical proof of the drug in Luna's system and testimony from Sheila that points away from Luna. Steffy, disgusted. You're trusting Sheila? That woman's a monster. Grace. And yet somehow she's more merciful than you. The Doctor slams as Grace leaves. Steffy is left reeling. Liam's spiral, caught in the crossfire. Again, Liam Spencer, once again at the center of female warfare, tries to piece his life back together, but it's impossible to avoid the ripple effects. Brooke warns him that hope is still raw, and aligning with Luna or defending her might burn that bridge permanently. Hope and Liam run into each other outside Il Giardino. There's a fragile, wounded silence. Hope. Are you defending Luna because you believe her? Or because you see another version of me in her? Liam doesn't respond, and that's her answer. Hope walks away, and Liam is left to question his every choice. His involvement with Luna, even if accidental, has cast him into another romantic tornado. And this time, he might not make it out. RJ. And Zendi clash, the designer showdown. Escalates tensions rise in the design studio between RJ and Zende, the two cousins still fighting for dominance at Forrester. What starts as a disagreement over fabric choice quickly escalates into a personal war. Zende. You think you're better than me because of your last name? Because your mom is Brooke Logan? RJ. No, I think I'm better than you because I don't sneak around trying to sabotage people's careers. Zende accuses RJ of letting personal drama affect his work. of being more invested in saving Luna than designing. Zende. You're trying to rescue a girl who kissed your cousin, and now you want us to pretend like that's not a red flag? RJ. Lunges at him, but Carter breaks it up before punches fly. Remy's decision, truth or consequences, back at Sheila's apartment, Remy finally makes a choice. He packs a bag and leaves without saying goodbye. He's heading to the police. He can't live with the guilt anymore. He'll risk the Forrester's wrath if it means giving Luna a chance at redemption. He gets into his car and starts driving toward the LAPD station, but just as he turns onto the freeway, a black SUV pulls out and slams into his driver's side. Remy's car flips, smoke fills the air, tires screech. Silence. Ending scene. Luna receives a call. Luna is in the Forrester showroom, holding the final sketch of her vengeance dress. Paris rushes in, breathless. Paris. Luna. You need to sit down. It's about Remy. Luna's face goes blank. Paris. There was an accident. They're saying it might not have been an accident at all. Luna drops the sketch pad. It clatters. To the ground, the red gems on the dress catching the sunlight, like fresh blood in water, fade to black. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our bold and beautiful Update YouTube channel for more update news.